Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to be baking a birthday cake for my best friend's birthday. I thought of making something special for her birthday, so I pondered around some ideas and decided to make a chocolate cake. Well, it's not a normal chocolate cake, but it's actually a chocolate cake with raspberry filling and chocolate whiskey mousse. So let's get started. First, we'll melt some dark chocolate and butter on a double boiler and then transfer it into a bowl. And to this, we'll add some of the buttermilk that we have taken and mix it well. Then we'll add rest of the buttermilk and mix it. Now to this we'll add some baking soda and give it a mix. You can see the rise in the volume as the soda reacts with the buttermilk. Now we'll add some powdered sugar and whisk it well. Here I have taken a combination of white sugar and brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can use only the white sugar. Once it is well mixed, keep it aside for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, we'll sieve in our dry ingredients like flour, cocoa powder, some baking powder, a pinch of salt into our wet mixture. Then gently fold it until everything is combined properly. Then add some vanilla essence and give it a mix. Now take a cake tin. Here I have taken a 5 cm diameter round tin and I have lined it with baking paper. Now pour the mixture into the tin and tap it to remove any air bubbles. Now bake it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius up to 35 to 40 minutes. Once done, take it out and let it cool a little bit. Then demold it onto a rack and let it cool completely to the room temperature. While our cake is cooling, we'll get started with our chocolate whiskey mousse. For this, I have taken some fresh cream in a bowl and placed it on top of an ice ball, and we will whip it for 2-3 minutes on high speed. To this, now we'll add some powdered sugar and we will whisk it till it forms soft peaks. Now at this stage, we'll add some melted chocolate and whip on a high speed till it becomes light and airy. Now to this, we'll add some whiskey and whip for another 3-4 minutes on a high speed. If you're making this for kids, you can skip the whiskey part and follow the rest of the procedure. Once done, cover the bowl with a cling film and pop it in the freezer for an hour. Now let's take a look on our cakes. It has completely cooled down, and now we'll remove the top uneven part and keep it aside. Then we will cut in the middle to make 2 round discs of equal thickness. Now let's make a syrup to soak our cake. Here I have taken some raspberry jam. To this, we'll add some hot water and dilute it. Now let's start assembling our cake. Place the first half of the cake on a cardboard and soak it with the syrup that we made earlier. Now wrap an acetate sheet around the cake and secure them well with cello tapes. Make sure it is wrapped firmly around the cake, or else when we pour the mousse, it will drip on the sides of the cake. Once it is firmly secured, pour the mousse up to half an inch and spread a layer of raspberry jam. And then again pour up to half an inch with the mousse to cover it up. Once done, let it set in the freezer for at least 3 hours. Once it is set, we'll take out of the freezer, and now we will place the other half of the cake on top of the mousse. Then we'll soak this layer with the syrup. Then again we'll pour the mousse up to an inch and let it set in the freezer again for about 3 hours. Once done, take it out of the freezer and remove the acetate sheet, and then cut it up and devour yourself in some chocolatey goodness. I hope you like this video and give a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed to it yet, please do subscribe and share for more such content.